Alright, what's good YouTube? Gentleman Thomas here, and I am the coach of the Copenhagen Galates. We are in our Roost Week 1 battle. We are going up against Honch, and he kinda brought most of the monsters I thought he would bring. As you can see, he actually did bring the Basculin. I did not anticipate the Basculin at all. But the rest of the monsters I actually did predict. So he brought Aerodactyl, Gudra, Klefki, Basculin, Verisian, and Crofagrigus. I thought he would bring Rotom Frost over Basculin, so that's a really interesting choice, I think, on his side. I think for lead-off choice, I don't think Weezing is a bad choice here because he doesn't have a whole lot that deals with Weezing, especially with me having Misty Surge. He can't status any of my mons. He could lead off either Klefki or Aerodactyl. Those are the main leads I'm looking at here. Now the only thing is I'm scared of Thunder Wave on Klefki if I lead off with Jaws, the Barraskewda. Because if I do this, if I lead off with this and he doesn't lead Klefki, I get a very free liquidation. But if I leave off with this, I make sure that his Klefki cannot status any of my mon. Plus, I can kind of take on most stuff. The only main mon that's gonna be a bit of an issue is the Basculin, but I don't think he would lead off with it. Also, I'm just gonna quickly say I haven't actually found a way to implement damage calc with the current setup. As you can see, I actually have kind of a layout for the battle now. Now I want to find a way to have damage calc actually incorporated with this so you can see what I'm doing. But for this battle, it's gonna look like this. I'm very sorry. It is what it is. I can't change it on the fly. I have to figure out what I wanted to do. I thought about maybe having a scene that swaps back and forth, but like if I swap fast like this, it's gonna look ridiculous. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do. I might just try and see if I can fixate the recorder to only record the battle here, and whenever I go to damage calc, it's still just gonna record the battle. But yeah, I think I'm gonna lead off with Dimmadome and try and... Okay, he led off with his Basculin. That's... Okay, so that's... So that Basculin definitely throws me for a bit of a loop, which I will also commend him because it actually does a whole lot to my team if he's choice banded. But yeah, I see me having Misty Surge actually makes it so he knows I'm not gonna... He should know that I'm not gonna, what's it called? Will-O-Wisp on this turn. I could Strange Steam just for the damage. It does a decent chunk to Weezing actually. Also, I don't know. Actually, I forgot to pull off this here. Yeah, this you should actually be able to. Oh, that's the wrong one. Please don't look at that. I don't know if I might have spoiled something. You can kind of see it, not completely, but again. I kind of have to just figure this out later. Okay, so his Basculin can be... Okay, so he's the red one. He most likely have adaptability is what I'm thinking. He could be reckless. Part of me want to pain split because that means if he hits me, I pain split back up. I take him down. I can look at what item he is potentially. Plus, make sure to heal myself back up. So I don't think that's necessarily a bad choice. And if he swaps out, I mean, he could swap to his... I'm just gonna strange. He flip turns. He does 41%. Yeah, that's 100% choice banded. That's choice band into. Yeah, that's choice band adaptability 100%. Like no question there. Okay, actually, just to entertain the thought, if I were to put reckless on this thing, no, he can't achieve that sort of damage with flip turn then. Okay, he went into his Klefki now. With Klefki being this, with him bringing Klefki in like this, it does makes me kind of believe that he is screens, which I'm not a huge fan of him being potential screens. I will say that much. I'm just gonna go into my Incineroar here. I feel like it's kind of obvious, but okay, he just flash cannons. Don't really know why. Now, his swap in here is what Vasculine. Like he can start as me. He can put up screens if he wants to. A part of me would really want to just U-turn, try and get out and get into my Barraskewda or get into my Sigilif here. Yeah, see what would he? Because I don't think he has the greatest swap into Incineroar, like his Scooter maybe. Also, this Klefki is not leftovers, so yeah. Actually, I'm like 90% sure this is screens with Light Clay, which that's gonna be a little bit of an issue for my team. Actually, that's gonna be really annoying. Okay, yeah, as I thought. Oh, as I thought. Okay, yeah, so it is screens. Again, I didn't fully expect it, but I did. As soon as I saw he didn't heal with leftovers, I kind of knew he was gonna be screens. Now, if I go into my Sigilif, like he's 100% just gonna. Actually, I'm just gonna quickly. How is it? I can't even check. I can't check. Wait, what if I Misty Terrain? Can status Dragon Power versus minus. See, the thing is, I don't know how exactly does the whole status thing work with Mons above the ground. Because if I go into Sigilif here and he gets the light screen off, I still do a good chunk to this thing. Scooter through the reflect. Nah, he doesn't care. He doesn't care. But I'm still gonna go into Barraskewda, I think, and flip turn. I guess I could have gone Lucario here and already tried to set up a little bit. Now I have to figure out the whole flip turn situation here. That's why I brought Misty Surge. So that's the exact reason why I brought Misty Surge on on what's it called, Weezing. So overall, that's actually like that's super good for me. Incineroar through, through the. I don't do a whole lot. I could go Sigilif here, kind of expect, but then he's just gonna go with the light screen. You know what? I'm gonna go into my milk tank. I'm not gonna throw up my own rocks here. Yeah, he spikes. I kind of figured he would at some point here. Okay, so he's gonna spike stack me now. See, this is one of the reasons why I kind of wanted to run heavy duty boots on my Weezing. Just cause then I could always swap in on any hazards. And regret a little bit I didn't do it. I regret a little bit that I didn't do it. What do I do here? I kind of want to just. Part of me want to just body slam and like kind of just stall this thing out. But at the same time, the more spikes he gets, the more annoying it's gonna be for my Weezing when it comes in. I would have to be in against like Dewdrop essentially to defog. But actually I will just. I know he's just gonna spike. I'm just gonna body slam. I know I do nothing here, but Misty Terrain is no longer a thing. Okay, so he's actually only Flash Cannon. You know, I'm gonna let him spike all he wants, and then I'm gonna try and see if I can get a potential paralysis on anything. Because Flash Cannon is not gonna do anything to me, and while he can T-Wave my cow here, that's not the end of the world. It actually is that okay? He went Cofagrigus, so yeah, I kind of figure. Now I kind of wish I was Scrappy on Milk Tank, and that would definitely have been like way better here. Now Cofagrigus against Weezing shouldn't do too much. Now he has what, 2 layers of spike, is it? I should outspeed it. I might sacrifice a bit of health on Weezing here, but I kind of feel I need to do it. Okay. Okay, Iron Defense Body Press is not gonna be much of an issue for me. And now I want to get rid of... Do I want to defog to get rid of the hazards here? And because right now the screen isn't doing much for him, and if he goes out to his clef key, I would actually almost rather paint split potentially. So with this, does that mean his fabric is a specially defensive variant potentially? I mean, he's not gonna do a whole lot. He has to be very special offensive, I think, to beat my Weezing. I don't do a whole lot to him, but he doesn't do a whole lot to me either. We can kind of just sit here, I guess. Actually, no. Let me just. The thing is, a decent chunk of me think he's gonna. I'm gonna get rid of the spikes because I also have to make sure Incineroar doesn't. Yeah. Okay, so I also have to make sure Incineroar doesn't take too much from this Klefki. Now I could go. I did just get rid of my own Misty Surge, so that's of course a bit of an issue here. Gonna go Incineroar. I know he's probably gonna put up his. He's just. Okay, he really wants my Weezing to take damage. Like Jesus. Actually, I'm gonna knock off here. I know it's risky, but I want to get rid of this Light Clay. Yeah, I want to get rid of the Light Clay. Incineroar doesn't care about Klefki itself. Now, he might T-Wave or Spike here. I'm gonna go with a ballsy play here. Okay, he spiked. Okay. Okay. Klefki against my Sigilyph, like, if he gets the light screen up, which I still don't know for certain he has light screen, like, oh wait, he doesn't have light screen, never mind. Okay, I can go into my Sigilyph actually and fire off some hits for free. Now his Flash Cannon does a third to me with his non-investment, which that's not great. Like, I don't like that a whole lot. I'm gonna go Sigilyph here. Flash Cannon, it unfortunately does a bit more than I wanted to do. Do a Heat Wave here? Like, I feel like his Goodra comes in for free here. That's the main issue. Also, unfortunately, I actually do think he can T-Wave me here. Because I think you have to touch the ground for Misty Surge to work, unfortunately. Like, I want a Psyshock predicting the Goodra. I really want to. But I mean, again, I guess any damage on the Goodra is fine. Like, would he would. Okay, so I think I have the fastest mon on the field with Barraskewda. So I think Scarf Sigilus is not as important because I know his Basculin was banded. I doubt the Goodra is Scarf. I don't think the Virizion would be Scarf, and I definitely don't think a Aerodactyl would be Scarf. Exactly. He did T-Wave. Yeah, I thought as much. I kind of feared it. I was willing to sacrifice the para on Sigilyph for for the death of Klefki, because Klefki was definitely an issue. Okay, well, yeah, I'll go Super Cow. Like, Super Cow is the kind of thing I made for Aerodactyl. Dual Wing Beat. Yeah, it doesn't do a whole lot. Okay, so I'm gonna... Would he stay in here? Actually, I'm gonna Milk Drink just in case. He might go... Like, if he's really, really smart, he goes Virizion here, because as long as my Misty Terrain is up, he wins that. He has the advantage. And I don't have the greatest swap into Virizion. Like, I knew Virizion was gonna be an issue for me. Like, from the start. Now, Revision against my Milk Tank. Like, Milk Tank takes a hit, and I could potentially try and body slam it if I wanted. Okay, he went Gudra. I did not expect Gudra, if I'm being honest. I'm gonna Ice Punch to see what he wants to do. Like, Ice Punch doesn't do... Actually, should I just body slam to try and para? Yeah, actually, I'm just gonna body. Gooey, okay, so he slows me down. Okay, so he's Gooey, I know that. Okay, Dragon Tails me. Lucario is not ideal. Okay, he's leftovers on his scooter, so he's not AV. Now, part of me want to go Wheezing so I can get the... Part of me really want to go Wheezing so I can get the defog off, so I can get rid of these spikes. The problem is, as long as I don't get a clean swap into Wheezing, that's gonna be annoying. Now, this is also the last turn of Reflect. If he didn't have that Reflect off, I could actually almost kill the Scootra. Can he really do much to Incineroar? Dragon Meteor does nothing. Now, if he's physically offensive, as it looked a little bit like he could potentially be, but again, if I get him my Intimidate, yeah. Yes, I'm gonna go Incineroar and gonna unfortunately take the spikes. He surfs. Ooh, that's like okay. That's a middle ground, I guess. Okay, I get it. I get it. Don't really want to take more damage on Incineroar if I have to. Like, I want to knock off because knock off is such a good move. Unfortunately, I don't want to get. Okay, he goes Aerodactyl. I'm not against this. I'm not against this. Now Aerodactyl against my Wheezing. He does 45 to 53. With the spike, does he then kill? Is it worth his Wheezing? I lose a little bit of my... How much did it take? 55. Okay, okay. I'm gonna defog because I want to get rid of the spike. If he has EQ, he has a good chance to, like... not a good chance, he shouldn't be able to kill me, though. Actually, I do think he can afford to run Adamant. I definitely think he can afford to run Adamant, so I have to, of course, think about... Again, I know you can't see the damage calc, and I'm so sorry about that. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna do about it, but I'm gonna try and figure something out. Now, I want to defog because I want to get rid of this spike. If I get rid of this spike, I don't think he has rocks on his Aerodactyl. He could have, and it would be kind of annoying. Rocks deals more damage almost than the spikes would do. See, now I wish I could change Wheezing's ability from Misty Surge to potentially Levitate, probably. Levitate would make it a really good wall for Aerodactyl. Now, I do have Pain Split on Wheezing. If I can get a Pain Split off, that would be really nice. Okay, oh, don't flinch me. That's such... I hate stuff like that. I hate stuff like that. Because he needed that to make sure that I don't... Like, he needed that flinch to make sure I couldn't get rid of the spikes. Because as long as the spikes are on the field, it really hurts my team quite a lot, actually. Okay, what I'm gonna do, because I can technically still go in on Cofagrigus, so I actually think I will go Miltank here. Dual Wing Beat. Okay. Now I'm gonna Milk Drink. He might go his Gudra again. I have to play very careful because Sigilyph being paralyzed definitely actually does hurt my team a little bit, because it means I don't have a Mon that outspeeds. If he has T-Spikes on this, I'm actually gonna be a little bit annoyed. I'm gonna put up. You might iron defense. Okay, I should have gone. I should have went wheezing there. That would have been nice. How much does Sigil takes from? Go back. Guess Shadow Ball. Okay. Okay, I have a little bit of a plan here. Yeah, he iron defense up all he wants. Now, the main issue. Actually, I can't even let him. The problem becomes. Okay. Ah! Wait, he only has body press? Oh my god, I could have. Oh, if I had Roost on this, I could actually 1v1 this. What is this? Are we serious? 2 pairs in a fucking row? Are we serious? Is this what we're talking about? Please, for love of it, if I get parried again, I'm gonna be mad. Okay. I got off enough damage on this. Okay, just rest. I kind of figured. Resto Chesto? No, just rest. Okay. Okay, but I don't get... Let's see. Okay, how much he is at what? Plus... 4. He used iron... How many times did he use? Okay, iron defense. Iron defense. Okay, no, he's max. Okay, so max iron defense against... Well, I'm using outspeed, so that's not the big issue here. How much does the Lucario close combat? No, not Lucario close combat. And Incineroar knockoff does 10 to 14. Oh god. I might lose here because of those double pairs. I might legit lose here because of those double pairs. And honestly, that's the biggest crack of goddamn bullshit I've seen in a long time. What I think I have to do here is I have to basically land Shadow Ball. Yes, he has to sleep. Sleep talk? Yeah, he got the body press. Yes. I lost because of those goddamn double pairs, and I'm gonna lose because of that. Do I go Incineroar? No, the problem is I have to... How much? I do 20... This, I don't even know. Because he's kind of like really special defensive, right? Actually, no, he's not. No, he's not. He's probably a bit more than what I can see here. Here it says he has 84. Honestly, what it has is probably just max HP, I would guess. So I can do roughly around 50% with what he is right now. Then he can rest. Yeah, I think I lose if I don't get a crit somewhere. Because he wakes up and he just rests again, I think. This is annoying. I'm gonna lose because of that double para, and it's gonna absolutely boggle my mind that this game... Oh my god, he gets the... That's such a BS. I got the double para, he got the body press both times he needs it. It's so fucking idiotic. It's so idiotic. Oh god, body press. Yeah, it's like I can't do anything. I can't do anything. Oh, this tilts me. It annoys me. It's like I played this game fine, and then I got a freaking this pisses me off. It pisses me off so fucking much. I can't do fucking anything. I'll kill my fucking entire team like I fucking care. the most annoying part here is my Miltank doesn't fucking even kill with this Ice Punch. It's so fucking bullshit. Like, I get double parrot, he gets both body presses and his fucking sleep talks, and I don't get one fucking crit through his... it's such BS! I fucking hate... This is the main thing I hate about... I know that's what everyone hates about Pokemon, that is such RNG, but this is just, like, I play... This is like my match against Kyle in the UBA. I play fine, but for some fucking reason I get effed over by bullshit like this. I'm so sick and tired of this happening. Oh, I'm on such a fucking bad roll when it comes to being just hacks out, and I'm done. Like, I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I'm gonna rage here on video, but it is what it is. It's my personality. It is, like, don't get me wrong. Like 10 minutes, 15 minutes after a battle, I don't care. But in the moment, I just get so annoyed and heated because it's unbelievable that it has to happen. Like, the chances of it happening is way too insane. Like, yeah, I let my Sigilyph get parrot. I kind of knew, like, I knew that he could potentially T-wave it. But at the same time, I don't think this speed drop necessarily mattered on Sigilyph because I don't think he had any Scarfers. So therefore, Barraskewda was always going to be the fastest. Being double parrot is just BS, no matter what. It's pure BS. You shouldn't be parrot 2 fucking turns in a row. It shouldn't be able to happen. I guess GG to Honch, but honestly, I don't even think it was a good game. Like, I don't think any of us played insanely well. I think we played like a very ordinary match, and he didn't make any mistakes. I personally don't think I made any mistakes. I just think I got screwed over the most, and that's just how Pokemon is. Yeah, GG Hans. Like, I'm not mad at you at all. I want to make that 100% clear. I'm not mad at Honch. I'm just mad at RNG. Yeah. But yeah, as always, like, leave a like on the video if, I don't know, if you like me see me raging. If you don't like see me raging, then leave a comment, let me know you don't like it. And as always, subscribe to the channel for future videos. And with that, I'm out. Peace, YouTube.